Hi guys, so tonight before I go to sleep I'm going to be dyeing my hair. So if you guys remember, I got this a few weeks before. It's the Pam&Roy hair dye. So I have a few shades, but I'm gonna go with natural black because you know the year just started and we want to look young. So inside each box you get 3 packets of hair dye, which I think is actually quite good. In like, if you are only touching up, you can just use 1. If you have medium hair, you can use 2. If you have long hair, you can use 3. So it's really nice that they provide you with like multiple packets separately, so that you don't have to use it all at once, which I really like that. So you have the hair dye powder, you have a mixing bowl with like measurements, you have a mixer. They give you a comb, a rat tail comb as well, which is like so good because I lost my rat tail comb. And then they give you a bag with the plastic glove and the plastic apron. So inside the box you also get this one, which I think, yes, it is the instructions. It also tells you what you're supposed to get in the box. So as I said, these are the contents, and I'm going to be reading more about this. But basically, I think it's pretty simple. You just like according to the measurements, you put how much powder you want in the bowl, and then you put hot water. Then you mix it and then you apply. So let me just mix some, and I'll be right back. So I've just mixed the powder with water. Just a tip, because it says to put it in hot water that's like 70 to 80 degrees Celsius. So try not to put boiling water. What I did was I mixed hot water and a little bit of like lukewarm water. Also, some tips is inside the packet, there's silica gel, like a packet of silica gel. So try not to cut it open like this. Open it like this so that only the powder comes out and not the silica gel. As for the texture, I've mixed it for like a couple minutes now and it's become super thick. And I advise you to also to like just put the powder slowly and then mix, dissolve it, and then put and then mix. Don't put it all at once like I did, because then there'll be clumps and you'll have difficulty in like mixing it. But after mixing it for a good while, it most of it has dissolved. So I'm going to put this on my hair now.
아쉬워 벌써 12시 어떻게 벌써 12시네 보내주기 싫은걸 알고 있어 high up feeling 음악에 맞춰 사랑을 속삭이고 싶어 솔직히 우리들 맘이 같은 걸
I am back and I have just applied the hair dye on my hair. So I put all 3 packets of the powder inside this and I mixed it all just because I wanted to see how much I needed for my length of hair. So actually I think with 1.5 or maybe 2 it would be more than enough, because like I mean it was well covered already by the time I finished around a third. And then I just like, since I already mixed everything, might as well just finish and put everything on my head, right? But I think 1 to 2 is already enough for my length of hair. So if you have longer hair, 3 would be more than enough also, I think. And feedback on the formula, since the texture is a bit thicker, it doesn't splatter when you apply it, which is really good. Because I mean, at first I thought it would be a struggle to do this by myself, but actually it was manageable because the formula was thick enough. So it has been a good 30 minutes and that's what it looks like. It looks oil slick, but basically my feedback throughout this while it's developing is that there's no pain at all. Like you can see, I even put it like legit on my scalp just so that like I can get every baby hair, but it doesn't hurt at all. When I first mixed it, it kind of smelled a little bit herbal, which I kind of expected because it did say that there's like 32 different like plant extracts and all that. But it's very minimal, the scent, and you can't really smell it once it's on your head, because what the fuck is on your head? And you it I mean it almost the I mean it there is no smell at all. right now I can't smell anything, but if you put the dye like legit under your nose, you can smell something like a little earthy, but it's nothing too big. I don't really mind it. There is no smell of like, there's no ammonia smell. So yeah, as I was saying, the number one difference that I can tell between this and other box dyes that I've tried is that there's no paint and there is no chemical or ammonia smell at all. Like it literally just feels like there's nothing on my head. So I will now go and wash this off. It says it's recommended to shampoo your hair twice, so I'll do that. It didn't come with any treatment, but I'll just use my normal shampoo and I'll shampoo twice.